Hi, I am Partha Pratim Karan and welcome to Product Management Consulting Platform. Today we will be talking about why code quality matters for product scalability. Over today's discussion, we will be looking into these areas like does writing clean and quality code matters, reasons why source code quality matters, key abilities what leads to the mastery of code quality, key code quality aspects to measure, how to improve code quality, software product scalability, and relation between scaling code and scaling product. Does writing clean and quality code matters? Yes, of course. Many times we have noticed or listened developers are talking about following the clean code principle or guideline. The advantages of writing clean codes like saves a lot of time, support maintainability and scalability, easy to debug, and programmers and developers are not the real owner ideally. One more thing, does the project and product you are working on have the proper designed architecture? You could have noticed we often leave the basics aside and start writing code without thinking for a long run, regardless of the expenses of time, budget, what could be saved in future. Reasons why source code quality matters. Performance, scalability, modularity, readability, collaboration, and scalability. Performance. Professional programmers keeps performance in mind while writing code. Scalability. Scalability while coding does take much time initially, but it can save money and time in the future. Scalability is very essential while developing or building good software products. The end goal for a business is to grow. Thus, a software product that is inflexible and unscalable usually fails. Modularity. The code should be modular enough so that the next project or product can reuse the same or current code. Readability. The very first step of a programmer is to read the previous programmer's code to get a feel how the application works. One way to improve readability is to ensure proper documentation of code and including proper comments. Collaboration. It almost next to impossible to find a software product that was developed entirely by single person. Collaboration is about proper communication and supportiveness in creating maintainable and readable code bases. Reliability. A developer should be writing efficient and consistent code and doing so in a reliable manner so that the code should support testability and update without breaking any point of time. Key attributes what lead to the mastery of code quality. You can see over here the list: commenting code, coding efficiency, supporting testability, writing extensible, maintainable, readable, reliable, reusable, robust code. Key code quality aspects to measure: reliability, maintainability, testability, portability, and reusability. Reliability. Reliability measures the probability that a software will run without failure over a specific time period of operation. It relates to the number of defects and availability of the software product. Maintainability. Maintainability measures how easily the software can be maintained. It relates to the size, consistency, structure, complexity of the code base, and also ensuring maintainable source code relies on a number of factors such as testability, understandability, and etc. Testabilities. Testabilities measure how well the software support the testing efforts. It relates on how well we can control, observe, isolate, automate testing among other factors. Portability. Portability measures how usable the same software in different platform or environment. Means platform independency. Reusability. Reusability means or reusability measures how existing code can be used again. Code base can be easily reused if those have characteristics such as modularity and loose coupling. How to improve code quality? Using a coding standard, analyze code before code reviews, follow code reviews best practices, refactor legacy code. Using a coding standard. Using a coding standard is one of the best ways to ensure high quality code. Make sure everyone using the right style. It improves consistency and readability of the code base. This is the best key for the lower complexity and higher quality. Analyze code before code reviews. Quality should be a priority for the very beginning of development. Always there is not the luxury of time as development processes. That's why it's important to analyze code before code reviews start. And it's best to analyze code as soon as it's written. Follow code reviews best practices. Manual code reviews are still important for verifying the intent of the code base. When code reviews are done well, it improves entire software product quality. Refactoring the legacy code. Refactoring is the one way to improve the quality of an existing code base. Refactoring legacy code can help to clean up the code base and reduce the complexity. Now we will be looking into software product scalability. Software scalability is an attribute of an application or a system to increase its capacity and functionality based on its users or market's demand. Scalable software can remain stable while adapting to changes, upgrades, maintenance, and resource reduction. Scalability matters when it comes to scaling of software products. Your competitors are always after the next big thing, and you have to keep up with them. The more innovative you are with your product, the more people will patronize your product or products. You need to ensure the quality, functionality, and durability of your product. Here are some of the basic things you have to consider while building and designing your product or products, like functionality, database, code, maintenance. These are. So, after considering all these areas we talked about and discussed about, we can come up with a conclusion like scaling product, it can be directly proportional to the scaling of code base. So we are almost done with the today's session. So please feel free to write me your queries, suggestions over that comment section. I would be glad to answer all those. Bye. Take care.